Hello, my name is Mike Welker, Coordinator of E-Learning and Innovation here at NC State. We're here in 111 Fallerius, and just give you a quick and dirty introduction to how to work the present multimedia equipment in here. You see we've got a projector mounted on the ceiling there, and then we've got an instructor station over here where all the content goes up to that. So we'll just very briefly walk you through how to fire all this up, get everything up and running, and then shut it down. So the place to start with this is over here at the instructor cart, and basically the first thing we need to do is get the PC on and get the monitor on. To fire up the PC, we look at the top left here, there's a power button, and I just push that in if it isn't already on and has a light on it, and that's how you know it's on or off, and that'll begin the booting up process of the PC. So the next thing we need to do is make sure that the monitor is on, and if we're not seeing any image on there after a while, and we can look in the bottom right of the instructor monitor on the cart here, and if that's blank or dark, then we can push that, and that'll light that up, and then we'll have our display on there and the monitor will be on. Then the next thing we need to do is we need to log in here as ourselves using our NC State credentials. To do that, we just click the mouse, and if we're seeing something else that's not our name or administrator or something like that, in the bottom left we click other user, and then that'll give us a username password blank, and I can enter my NC State credentials at that point. The same things I use to get into my email, Canvas, MyNC, etc. That's going to be the credentials I put in here, and that'll give me access to the internet and different capabilities there. So then at this point, the next thing we need to do is get that projector on the ceiling fired up, and what we're going to need to do that is look for the black Dell remote. And once I've got that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to find this power button here, looks like that, and I'm going to aim this at the projector up there, and I'm going to hit that button, and I should hear that click and a little boop boop boop, and that's going to be the way that I know that that projector's on. And it'll take about a minute or so to fire up, and during the meantime while that's doing that, if I haven't logged in already, I want to do that, but I can pull down that screen at the front, so then I'll be able to see that image up there. So now at this point I'm good to go. Any content I want to share, the websites, any presentation materials, or that I want to have students come up and share, they can just pull this up on this instructor PC up front, and that'll be displayed on my projector screen. When I'm all said and done and it's in the class, I can just go down to the Windows icon, the bottom left, and do shut down the PC, and then repeat the same process with my little black Dell remote. Aim that up at the projector, hit that power button, and that's going to say on the screen, press the button again to turn off, and I'm going to do that again, and that'll shut that down. And at this point, I'm good to go. So that's the basics of how to use the presentation equipment in 111 Fallerius. If you need further information or would like to set up a one-on-one consult of optimizing your multimedia for student success and retention and engagement, contact me at elearning@ncstatecollege.edu or 419-755-4706. Be happy to work with you. Have a good one.